Welcome to RGL 2950. This is Press Pass Full Case. This is a left side serial number break. We have a 10% filler to run, filling up the remaining one spot. Jason, you don't need to do anything. I got you, man. You're good to go. Fillers in this one. Brian D for 3, Richard R, Takeo, Matt J, Lenny S, Michael R for 2, and Cameron P. 10 times. One of you is going to make it on into the break. Good luck. 7 times. I saw that Wemby has autos in flagship. Yep. 4, 5, 6, and your top one person. Richard R making it on into the break. Richard R making it on into the break. Have a good night, Blackbeard. Pasted it in the wrong spot. Almost 6 a.m. Gotta rest my balls for a vasectomy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We didn't need to hear that. That's a TMI, my friend. That's a TMI. That's a TMI. We're gonna roll 2 dice. Tell us how many times to randomize each list. After we randomize and your numbers are assigned, give you all a couple minutes to trade. This is a left side serial number break with a, it's only a 9 spot left side serial number break. I'm gonna briefly explain how this break works. Serial numbers take precedent over all else. So if we pull a card numbered 5 of 99, it would go to the 5 spot. 99 and 99 would go to the 9 spot, so on and so forth. If a card does not have a serial number, it goes based off the card number. If it doesn't have a card number, but it has a string of letters on the back, like RPA-RGL, would go to whoever has the L. Now, here's the fun part. All cards that are either serial numbered ending in a 1 or a card number in a 1 go to the letters. So, for example, if we pull a, based on the first name, so if we pull a 1 of 1 Brock Purdy, it would go to whoever has the B spot. We pull a 21 of 99 Josh Allen, it would go to whoever has the J spot. So all ones in a Leaf left side break are awarded out based off of the player's first name, just so that we're all on the same page. That's only for cards with a serial number ending in 1, like a 101, 11 of 99, 21, so on and so forth. Taylor K on the top, down to Richard R on the bottom. Oh, and Leaf redemptions are also awarded out based on the player name. Leaf redemptions are on the player name as well. 10 times. 10 times on the names, 10 times on your numbers. Little confusing, but this is what we've came up with as the most fair way to run Leaf left side breaks. The 1 spot otherwise would get literally 60% of the value in the break if we died a 1 spot. So this is what we came up with. This is what people like. This is what we do. Manny V on top, down to Michael S on the bottom. All right, we have the 2 spot on the top all the way down to the 0 spot on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's up, Chris? Chris, it's been a good day, man. 0 on top, 8 on the bottom. It's been a pretty good day. I cannot complain. How's your guys' day been? How's your weekend been? Everybody's weekend been. Manny V with the 0, Richard R with the 6, Anthony P with the 4, Jason N with the 7, Chad R with the 2, Eduardo with the 3, Taylor with the 9, Herman with the 5, and Michael with the 8. Panthers got the dub. Been a great night, says Kyle. Should did an NHL break, JML. I don't do much NHL. I do have a couple boxes of the cup on hand. I guess we could have degen those. Yeah. We could have degen those. I didn't even think about that. Could just throw them in the left side. Why not? We could. Monday night, do a little 2-box cup left side. JML could rip it. I just thought about that. That's not a bad idea.
No,
I think, do we have 1 box? I can't remember if we have 1 or 2 boxes.
Double.
Oh, whatever. How much for a personal the cup? I'd have to look it up. Probably be better to do it as a left side, I think. Oh, what am I doing? We don't trade in left side. What are we doing? Just sitting here. Just sitting here, just waiting for trades. 12 boxes of Leaf. This is gonna be a long break. I think they're up on the NASCAR shelf. Thanks for the 9. You're welcome, Taylor. Well, the 9 also has BK and U for Brock Purdy. So, I mean, you're looking for Brock Purdy 1 of 1s. Looking for Brock Bowers. Looking for Brock Bowers. You got some good names. Joe Burrow, Josh Allen autos in here. 0 spot can hit those with the J. I'm in break number 2956. I hope you pull me something massive. I will do my best. All right, we have a full case of Press Pass. There are a lot of, like, deep cut names in here. I'm going to tell you right now. A lot of deep cut names. A lot of guys who are coming into on their first season. So it's almost kind of like the best way that I can explain Press Pass is it's almost kind of like the Bowman of, like, collegiate football. There's a warning on the box, so it must be good. Well, we have 12 boxes of Press Pass. I think it's 6 base cards. 6 base cards and 5 autos per box. 1 auto to 25 or less guaranteed. All right, kicking off with Malik Murphy. We'll check all the base cards at the end of each box. Jimmy Horn, Steve Angeli, Juju Lewis right there. A reflector of Darius Taylor. That one's going to go 24 of 25, going to the 4 spot. DJ Lagway. DJ Lagway going to go 14 of 25, going to the 4 spot as well. We have Jalen Polk, first auto up. 1 box or 2? They're somewhere. Jalen Polk, that's going to be 57 of 99, going to the 7 spot. Jason. A 1 of 1 plate. Ooh. I'm trying to remember who that is. Who is this? This is a 1 of 1 plate of Jalen Wright. That's going to go to the J spot, a.k.a. the 0 spot. So just so you guys see how this one goes, it is a 1 of 1. So we go based off the player's first name, in this case, J. Thought it was Jalen Waddle for a second, too. That's what I thought as well. We have Kamani Vidal. We have another plate on the back, too. 5 of 15 for the 5 spot. Here's a name we're all familiar with from Bowman Draft. This is Jackson Arnold. Jackson Arnold. 14 of 99 going to the 4 spot. And we have another 1 of 1 plate of Ray Lewis on fire going to the R spot. R spot is the 3 spot. Eduardo. Little Ray Lewis auto. Jason says, can you give a shout out to my girl Misty? I'm trying to explain the hobby. 1 of 1 Ray Lewis on fire printing plate. Antonio says, hi, I have a problem with the account. What's your problem with your account? I can try to help you. You could always just send an email and we can help you out. But what's your issue? That's a nice little hit right there. I just hit a Lola Vice Gala after I bought one, says Clay. What on earth? You now own 25% of those? I think actually gonna have to go 55 point on some of these. Yeah.
Jalen Wright's a good hit. I heard that.
Jalen Wright's a good hit. Yeah, that was a 1 of 1 plate of Jalen Wright.
Miami running back. He ran.
We also had a Ray Lewis on fire 1 of 1 plate.
Yeah, I'm looking at that now.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is gonna be a fun break. It's gonna be a long break, so sit tight. Not off you will murder. Wow. Wow. Polk is good too.
Jackson Arnold's a good one.
Yep.
Oh, wow, this is a good set.
It's got a decent check. I purchased 6 spots instead of 2 because the website said there was a problem with payment. Antonio, can we check on that for Antonio? Base cards in that one. Murphy for the 1, Horn for the 8, Angeli for the 2, and Lewis for the 1. We're going to check on that order right now. If we see it in the system, we'll refund 4 of those spots for you. What would the name on the order be, Antonio? If you have an order number, that would help us out a lot. If you have an order confirmation number. Let it ride. Instead. This is going to be a long break. We have 12 boxes. Saw these boxes at your LCS? Well, you're going to get a really good look because we're doing a full case. I understand how you do the break-in. It's super fair. This is the most fair way we've come up with This is the most fair way that we've come up with. That card's stuck on the back here.
Do we not like troll?
Some of you might have saw that last one. Nico Marshall, Jaden Davis, Brock Bowers, Anthony Richardson, and a reflector of Justin Herbert. Herbert, 24 of 25, going to the 4 spot. Xavier Leggett on the reflector as well. 33 of 35. We have Javon Baker auto on the blue reflector. That's going to be 8 of 20 for the 8 spot. Cody Schrader, your next auto out. 9 of 49. Brock Purdy's brother, Chubba Purdy. Sorry, Taylor. I know you have the B. That's going to be 13 of 15 for the 3 spot. Tajon Palmer. And that's going to be 24 of 25. And Nico Marischal on the golden arm. 5 of 25 for the 5 spot. I think that's his actual brother. Who's all buying NCAA? JML is going to buy it. I think that's his actual brother.
I think you committed to fantasy. You all committed to buying the game.
Am I committed to buying it?
Yeah, you said it the other night.
I guess I'm committed to buying it too.
Bounty?
Did we hit the bounty? With 33? We hit 33 in that box? 33? Somebody said bounty hit. I don't see any 33. Was it the Javon Baker? Where was the bounty? Who said bounty? Jeremy with the bounty. Now you're going to make me go back and look at everything? We hit a 33? We did hit a 33. For the 3 spot, Eduardo with the bounty for $100. That's the bounty right there. Almost blew right on by it. Boss bounty, I get the wrench. There we go. All right, congratulations, Eduardo. We got $100 coming back your way. Eduardo, I got a hundo coming back out your way, sir. All right, box number 2 incoming. Let's take a look at those base cards right here. 7 for Marshall, Davis for the 1. Brock Bauer. Wow, these were actually numbered. 34 of 99 on the Anthony Richardson. I'm curious why these were numbered. I guess we have to look at the back of every base card. These are actually numbered to 99 on these. Maybe because they're rookies? I don't know why these would be numbered. 56 of 99. Going to the 6. Fastest place to turn good cards around. eBay. All right, we're on box number 3.
Most eyes on your cards.
eBay gives you the most eyes on your cards. If they're like lower dollar cards, ComC. If they're lower dollar cards, you're going to want to use ComC. Preston Purdy, nicknamed Chubba. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So like I said, this set has a lot of players who are just coming into college, a lot of freshmen, a lot of guys who did not have cards in any set last year. So a lot of guys who have their first card ever in this set. Kicking off with Bo Prabula, Bo Collins, Jalen McMillan, and Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams going to the 3 spot. What if we don't have any cards because you won't hit me? I'm sorry. Jimmy Horn Jr., 7 of 35 for the 7 spot. Nicholas Singleton. It's going to be 28 of 35 for the 8 spot. Xavier Leggett on the reflector blue, 8 of 20 for the 8 spot. Nate McCollum on the auto. Nate McCollum is going to go 13 of 49 for the 3 spot. Tyrone Teresi Jr. Going to go 13 of 99 for the 3 spot. We have Julian Hicks. That's an awesome auto going up. Coming to the 0 spot on that one, going to Manny. So Roger Staubach on the golden arm. Roger Staubach, golden arm, 9 of 10 for the 9 spot. Shut your dirty little mouth, Taylor. Roger Staubach going to the 9. There you go. There's your card, Taylor. Roger Staubach. 9 of 10 on the Staubach. There you go. There's a hit for you. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Taylor, that I don't hit anything for you. I hit you a Staubach. These cards are actually a little bit thicker, by the way, so if you do decide to buy a box, get some 55-point top loads to go with it. Because I'm using 55s for these. Because if you try to use a 35, I'll show you. I'll show you with the Nate. You can kind of get it in there sometimes. Like, that one was fine. But, like, this one, for example. And maybe it'll just make a liar out of me. Yeah, like, this one's hard to get in there. It's hard to get that one in a 35. So I gotta use 55s on some of these. That's what she said. And a Caleb rookie right there. Here were your other base cards in that box. Bo Prabilla for the 7, Bo Collins for the 8, and Jalen McMillan for the 1. Roger was a big SIGs guy. I think this is our 4th box right here. I think this is our 4th box. Had a Ray Lewis auto so far, and also a Roger Staubach. Probably our 2 best autos so far. Do you ever plan on doing another Kobe hunt? Yes, I want to. The products are just so expensive now compared to when we ran them last time. They're all up like at least 2x what they used to be. I would like to do one, but I don't know. It's a matter of being able to source all the product. All right, kicking off with Nick Evers, Carson Steele, Terrell Davis. This should be numbered 13 of 99 for the 3 spot. Any mystery packs coming? Yes, I'm hoping to have one by the end of the month. Quinshon Judkins, going to the 3 spot on that one. Bryce Young on the reflector. It's a really nice looking card. 15 of 20 going to the 5 spot. We have Malik Murphy on the reflector, going to the 4 spot, 14 of 20. It's going to be a multi-sport. Antonio, I will check that email after this break. You can just type your order number in chat and JML can find it. I have somebody working on orders behind me. I can't do it, obviously, when I'm breaking. But if you could just put your order number in chat, it would be easy for us to figure that out. Taj Brooks, going to go 81 of 99. So that's going to go to the T spot, going to the numbers, going to Manny V.
And if you don't have an order number, it means you don't have an order.
If you don't have an order number, it means you don't have an order. So there's a chance you tried to check out, you didn't get all the way through. And there's just like an authorization hold on your account, which usually fall off in a couple of hours. Austin Jones, 1 of 1. That's going to go to the A spot. That's going to go to Manny as well, being a 101 plate. A 101 plate of Austin Jones on the kickoff. We have a Daquan Finn on the auto. Daquan Finn, 28 of 49, going to the 8 spot. Xavier Townsend, and we should have our best auto on the back. That's decent. 13 of 99 going to the 3 spot. A big numbers of Xavier Leggett. Big numbers of Xavier Leggett. And that's going to go 9 of 25 for the 9 spot. 9 spot. Once again, Taylor. Does Leaf have any on card? They usually do not do on card just because they're with so many different athletes, it's impossible for them to get on card. For a company of their size with the resources that they have, pretty much all their stuff is sticker. Lots of Leggett and press pass, yep. Yeah, we had a couple of periods where there were just tons of orders coming in. So you might not have gotten an order through. It might look like you have 6 spots, but they might all be authorization holds because we don't see anybody in our system who has 6 spots in any one particular break tonight.
We don't have an Antonio.
And we don't have any Antonio, so there's a chance that you did not get through on your order. But if you have an order number, that means that you have an order in your store, in our store. If you don't have an order number, that means that you just have an authorization hold on your account. And that usually falls off, depending on your banking institution, falls off within anywhere from 2 hours to 48 hours. We had Taj Brooks, I forgot about that. Taj Brooks went to the 1 spot as well. Yeah, and your base cards in that one. Nick Evers for the 1, Carson Steele for the 9, and Quinshon Judkins for the 3. All right, we're on 8 boxes left. 2 hours to 7 days. If you're international, it usually takes longer. I had somebody in Australia, it took about 6 days for it to fall off. Which one do you think is better on card? Obviously, on card is better. Obviously, on card, but I understand why companies have to have sticker autos. So it makes, in my opinion, I don't have a problem with sticker autos. It just makes an on-card auto have more of a premium to it. What's going on, Carlos? We need like a banger. We need like a banger. I'm gonna need to see like a Joe Burrow or a Josh Allen or super prismatic, something like that. Kyron Drone's gonna kick it off along with Raheem Sanders. We got Drew Aller, Rashad Dubinion, Eric Dickerson on the reflectors. Eric Dickerson going to the 8 spot, 8 of 10 going to Michael S. We have a Jalen Daniels reflector. Epic's back. 30 of 35 going to the 0 spot. First auto in the box, Isaac Wilson. Epic, I thought you were not allowed to be back here until the 28th. Isaac Wilson on the blue, reflector, 14 of 15 for the 4th spot. Chandler Rogers on the blue reflector auto. Going to the 2. Isaac Wilson is Zach's brother. So he's going to suck then. Sorry. Bo Prabula on the auto. 25 of 99 for the 5 spot. Penny Boone. 1 of 99, so that's going to go to the P spot. The P spot being the 4 spot. And that's going to be a Showbound auto of Bub Means. Bub Means, 10 of 25, going to the 0 spot. I like that there's not just a bunch of low-numbered stuff, that you actually have stuff to 25. You know, they've kind of taken our advice and gotten away from, you know, everything numbered to 5 and to 7. I like that it's more standardized. But it's definitely a deep-cut product. Like, there's some guys we have not seen any autos of. So it's definitely a deep-cut product. It's not like every auto is a banger. Why did Penny Boone's sister sign all his autos? Obviously, in a perfect world, everything would just be on card and game used, but it's just not realistic at this point, I guess, unless you're Fanatics. Fanatics has the resources and the ability to do that. Has access to the players like Panini and Leaf doesn't have. Bub Means is a Saint, but I've never heard of him. Yeah. The thing about Press Pass that I've seen is usually in these Leaf football products, the back card is always like, you know, a good quarterback, or it's an auto that you want. You know, just like it's the card on the back is always like the best name, you know, or somebody recognizable, good rookie. And in this one, it's not necessarily the case. Raheem Sanders for the 8, Aller for the 8, and Dominion for the 2. How many boxes in a case? 12 box case. We have 7 left. 12 box case. We still have 7 to go. So yeah, this is a long break. And we've got basketball coming up next. We have a 2-year Obsidian basketball next. So everybody in this break gets a lot of cards. Old school die cuts. We haven't seen any die cuts yet. I just noticed that. According to each box, you're supposed to be getting 5 autographs and 6 base metal. One of the autos is supposed to be numbered to 25 or less. So I think that back card is always numbered to 25 or less. Kicking off with Caleb Williams. 31 of 99 for the 1 spot. Sorry. Going to the C spot, which is the 8th spot. Going to Michael S. JML, open the boxes for RGL. Speed this thing up. We're going at a good pace. Achilles Smith Jr., Roderick Robinson, Brendan Sorsby. It's the top loading is what slows it down. Silas Bolden on the reflector. Silas Bolden, 21 of 35. Going to the S spot. That's the 2 spot. That is going to be Drew Aller on the purple reflector. 9 of 20 for the 9 spot. George Holani auto. George Holani, 42 of 99 for the 2 spot. Bub Means, 39 of 99, going to the 9. Kyron Lacey on the auto. Going to the 0. Quinshon Judkins on the reflector auto. That's going to be 19 of 20, going to the 9 spot. What college fan am I? I like the Huskies and the Ducks. And on the back, we have a showbound. That is going to be Jamari Thrash. Jamari Thrash on the auto. 5 of 25 for the 5 spot. 5 spot is Herman in this one. Yeah, if you check, pretty much, I don't think Leaf has any on cards. I think they're all sticker. Jamari Thrash for the 5. Just came in talking trash, man. Why? Why would you do that? You're just going to get timed out and hidden. Like, why? That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Just come into chat, just talking smack, like, walking into the hornet's nest. Like, what are you doing? JMO, get your ass in there and top load. Nah. I like this slower pace, you know. Not everything has to be like a breakneck pace. Like, we can. Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the things that I like about sleeving and top loading. Like, I can catch up on chat right now. Like, I have a minute. I have a minute to catch up and read chat as I'm top loading these. Why not a Wazoo fan? Because one of my best friends is a Wazoo fan, and he lives in misery his whole life. 3 spot for Smith, 8 for the Robinson, and 4 for the Sorsby. All right, half the case left. 6 boxes in, 6 boxes to go. Achilles Smith gonna be wow.
Oh, you said the Zach Wilson comment.
Wow. I like Oregon because my friend went to Oregon. My friend was an offensive lineman for Oregon. Played during like the LeGarrette Blount, Chip Kelly era.
Jeremiah Mozzoli.
So that's why I like the Ducks. And over the course of time, my family, Brittany's family, has gotten me to be a Huskies fan because they all are Huskies alums. So, by default, and I like. Ooh, we have a die cut on the back. Good luck. We have a die cut. Is he friends with Blount? I don't know if he's friends still. Kyle McCord. Hudson Card. What the hell is his name really? Hudson Card. Hudson Card. Jackson Arnold. Jalen Polk. Christian McCaffrey on the reflector. Christian McCaffrey, 9 of 20 for the 9 spot. Keon Jenkins. Going to the 0. Johnny Wilson. Johnny Wilson on 17 of 99 for the 7.
I'm a buyer.
Garrett Green on the reflector purple. Garrett Green, 8 of 15 for the 8 spot. Cam Rising, 49 of 99 for the 9 spot. We have Elvin Bethea, and we got a die cut on the back. Good luck. Sam Hartman on the kickoff. Not the best name. 5 of 10, Sam Hartman for the 5. That's a cool die cut, though. That's actually a sick die cut. 5 of 10, Sam Hartman. Not the name we were looking for, though. Sam Hartman, he was drafted by the undrafted, I believe.
Golden Hawks Man
That's
Crush.
Golden Hawks Man Crush, apparently. We needed to see, like, a Burrow right there. We needed a big name right there. Elvin Bethea went to the 9 spot, by the way. Can't be mad, but man, just a little bit better of a name. He's a sleeper. Cam Rising is a decent... Yeah, Cam Rising has some value right there. But man...
We're going to hit a Shador. We're going to hit all the guys. You'll see.
We have 5 boxes left. I mean, there's just a ton of top loads in right now. There's a ton of top loads, but...
There's actually a ton of value. Like, they got, like...
Sam Hartman, a commander? Yeah, that's right. Cam Rising has a great name. Got like almost 600 of you in the chat right now. Big crossover appeal. Don't you dare use that word.
I like that Christian McCaffrey. Nice.
Only I can use the term crossover appeal. Kyle McCord for the 6. Hudson for the 4. Arnold for the 8. And Polk for the 8. Do you ever have to get wifey authorization? No. Thankfully, no, I don't. Don't have to get permission from the wifey to do anything card related. Because it's a write-off, right? It's a business write-off. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I can do whatever I want. Another cam rising, yeah. See a plate in the back. Cam rising once again. Brady Lichtenberg. Michael Pratt. Katen Hauser. Bucky Irving is going to be the reflector. She must be asleep if you're saying that. She's been asleep for like an hour and a half. 4 of 25, Bucky Irving. Nick Evers. Nick Evers going to go 19 of 35 for the 9. Malik Murphy on the auto. 37 of 49. Nice auto right here. Jackson Dart on the reflector green. 1 of 3 going to the J spot for Jackson. That is the 0 spot. Manny V. Jackson Dart, 1 of 3. That's a good one. We have a 1-on-1 plate of Ty Simpson on the golden arms. Going to the T spot. T is also Manny with the 0. Manny on a heater. Malik Benson. And then we have a die cut on the back. JML a buyer on Benson. How about a Shador Sanders on the triple threat? JML knew it was coming. Triple threat Shador Sanders. 1 of 10 going to the S spot. That is Chad with the 2 spot.
Let's go.
That's a 1 touch, my friends.
We were due.
That was a crazy box. I'm the boss of the house. Samantha goes to work. When Samantha goes to work, says Clint. Yeah, the triple threats are a 3 puzzle piece. Yeah.
Malik Murphy is the Duke quarterback now.
Malik Murphy, the Duke. Yep. That's some squirrels right there. Sanders, 1 of 3. There we go. That's the first huge hit. Hitman hit a Hunter and Shador yesterday. I didn't see that. Benson went to the 0. What are the comps on this? This product just came out. So if I had to guess comps, probably 150-ish. I'd probably guess like 150. Jackson Dart might also be close to a 1 touch, but I'm going to top load it. That also went to the J spot going to Manny V. Manny absolutely destroyed that box. And then the Ty Simpson went to the T spot because that's a 1-on-1 as well. Yeah, Manny just got all his value back right there. It's weird because some of these cards fit in 35 points and others need to go in 55. So I'm like struggling. I should just put everything in 55, but I think I've gotten all the plates. Manny's just crushing those. We still have 4 boxes left. We still have 1/3 of the case. On the back, we have Cam Rising for the 4, Lichtenberg for the 1, Pratt for the 5, and Hauser for the 3. Alright, grab some 55 points and wrap up these next 4 boxes. I think we still have a banger. I think we're going to see in these next 4. I'm going to predict a gold super prismatic. So, super fractor. Super fractor in the next 4 boxes. I will say with this product, it makes an absolute huge mess. The fire die cut of Sanders went for 128, so yeah, 125 to 150. It makes a huge, there's just a enormous amount of garbage. Ooh, we have another die cut on the back. Makes just an enormous amount of garbage between the between the 2 boxes. Yeah, we have a die cut on the back. Another die cut, good luck. DJ Giddens, try not to drop that. DJ Lagway, nice save on my part. Bernie Kosar, gonna go 62 of 99 for the 2 spot. Jamarion Miller. Sam Hartman on the red reflector. 12 of 15 for the 2 spot. Brock Purdy on the purple reflector. 11 of 15. So that's going to Taylor with the B. Taylor with the B for first name Brock. Kyron Drones is going to be 53 of 99. We have a 1 of 1 plate. Looks like Anthony Edwards, but I don't know who it is. It is Nick Evers going to the N spot, going to Richard R with the 6 spot. Nick Evers on the 101 plate. Malachi Nelson? I don't know what you thought you saw.
I thought I saw Caleb from the
17 of 20 going to the 7 spot. How about a Vince Young auto? How about Vince Young? We'll see where that goes in a second. Because we have a die cut on the back. Quarterback. George McIntyre on the breakout. Well, G-Mac. 5 of 10 for the 5 spot going to Herman. George McIntyre on that one. Number 1 QB recruit last year of Nick, was that Nick Evers? Breakout, 5 of 10, George McIntyre. Vince Young, 2 of 8, going to the 2 spot. Vince Young, one of the top 5 college QBs. Man, Vince Young was electric in college. Speaking of 55-point top loaders, how do you source a case of them? So I get my top loads through a distributor. So we go through distribution. But sometimes Ultra Pro just has them in stock. Ultra Pro or gold, cardboard gold, you can usually just buy them. If not, there's always people who are trying to make a little profit selling cases of one-touches on eBay. So that's definitely an option for you. But we get everything through a distributor. Sometimes they actually email us and they're like, or I email them and they're like, we're out of, 75-point top loads. And then we just have to go on the open market and try and find them. 3 boxes left in the break. Have this huge stack of top loads. Definitely a top 5 QB ever. Uline. So I don't have a Uline account, actually, surprisingly enough. RGL, what happens if someone breaks a product before release date? They should get their they should get a warning, and then the second time they do it, they should get their distribution taken away personally. But honestly, what happens? Nothing. Nothing ever happens. I think Fanatics would crack down more, but with Panini stuff, they don't do anything. It sucks. Apparently, it doesn't matter if you break street date with Panini products. Fanatics, that's a whole different story. We have Series 2 in-house right now. Like, I could open up a Series 2 break right now. We could rip Series 2. I have Jumbos and Hobby in-house, sitting upstairs. But we just leave them sealed. We don't do anything with them until the night before breaks. We start prepping stuff. But, yeah. We could literally be breaking that tonight if I didn't want to have a Fanatics account on Monday. But I kind of like our relationship with Fanatics. So, we play by the rules, but not everybody does. Pokemon sends out private invest. Pokemon doesn't play, I can tell you that. Pokemon does not play when it comes to breaking street date. They don't play. They're dead serious. Xavier Leggett. Elvin Bethea. That's going to be numbered 46 of 99 for the 6th spot. Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning going 34 of 99 for the 4th spot. Trevor Etienne. We have a gold reflector of Jonathan Brooks. 1 of 5, so that's going to go to the J spot. J is Manny.
Jeez,
Manny killing him. Isaiah Bond, 19 of 25 for the 9. Antonio Brown, that was tough to say. Antonio Brown, 55 of 99 for the 5 spot. We have a Fields of Fury 1 of 1 printing plate. Going of Roderick Robinson, going to the R spot, which is the 3 spot, going to Eduardo. Dude got fined $150K for leaking a player manual from EBT. I remember that. Dylan Bell on the reflector, purple. 3 of 15 for the 3 spot. Drew Aller, 36 of 99 for the 6 spot. And Caton Hauser on the Fields of Fury. 7 of 25, going to the 7 spot on that one. 7 spot is Jason. Just break S2 now and don't upload the video till Tuesday. So things like that are technically okay for us to like record a video, prep some marketing content, and then upload it the day of. Like, that's fine. But you can't sell the products to the general public. You can't break it. You can't sell it to the general public before the day that it gets released. But, you know, if you're a shop and you want to take pictures, you know, open up a case and take a picture to, you know, put online on your website for release day, like, that's cool. Is Archie in this product? Archie is a, Arch Manning is a Panini signer. So that's the rules regarding, like, street dates and stuff like that. It's so weird. Some of the card stock is just, like, thicker. Imagine seeing a product hit posted before it's even live. That's happened before. It's literally happened before. Were printing plates ever sought after? Not particularly. Of all the products, S2 would be the bottom of the... I know. Could you imagine getting your Fanatics account canceled because you broke Series 2 early? Guys, we really need that Wemby auto, which are impossible to hit. 3 spot for Legit, 8 spot for ETN. 2 boxes left in the break. Show me a super... Show me that card. Show me that card right there. Show me a super prismatic. One Piece set 7 comes out June 28th, and someone posts pictures of the box open. Wow. Could you imagine if somebody posted a picture of, like, the gold vinyl Optic 101 that product's not even coming out for a month? Oh, no, of, like, CJ Stroud from Optic Hobby. Could you imagine if somebody posted that saying they had it in hand?
I mean, we still haven't hit the 12 and 15 rating anywhere, right?
Yep. Alright, 2 boxes left. We've got Carson Beck. Carson Beck is going to be numbered 56 of 99. Chuba Purdy, TJ Harden, Anais Smith, Reflector of Isaac Bruce, 23 of 25 for the 3 spot. Cam Rising on the blue Reflector, 25 of 25 for the 5 spot. Nico Marshall, gonna go 2 of 20 for the 2 spot. Kyle Parker, 38 of 99 for the 8 spot. Jordan James on the Reflector Silver, 25 of 25. One of the 5 spot. How about a Juju Lewis auto? Juju Lewis, one of their premier signers. And that's going to be 17 of 49 for the 7 spot, going to Jason. And a golden arm of Gary Bohannon. How can I not say this name? Bohannon. It's tough to say. That's going to go 16 of 25 for the 6 spot. Literally had to sound that one out in my head. It's a tough last name to say. Gary Bohannon. Bohemian. Alright, we're down to 1 box left in the break. Shooter was nice, but man, if we could end on another 1 touch, that would be great as well. We just have a monster stack of top loads over here. I would like to end on one more really, really nice card. We've got Obsidian coming up next. That is a 2-year Obsidian break. Gold member spot in that one. Yeah, it's weird. Like, so this card, for example, this card needs to go in a 55 point for some reason. Makes no sense why just like a random card wouldn't fit in a 35. What are you guys doing tomorrow? Who's watching the NBA Finals tomorrow? We got 2 events. If you're a WWE fan, you've got NXT Battleground tomorrow. And then, of course, we got NBA Finals. So I think we're watching Finals and then Battleground. 8 for Chuba, 8 for Harden, and 1 for Anais Smith. All right, this is going to be your last box of the break. Card. I know. It's annoying. Tim's rolling one up. When is he never rolling one up? When is he not rolling one up? Alright, this is going to be your final box of the break. Gotta make it a good one. Gotta make it a good one. We gotta have a monster to wrap this thing up. Die cut on the back. Good luck. Cam Ward, 38 of 99 for the 8. Jerome Bettis, 41 of 99 for the 1. What's my favorite Leaf product? Leaf Pro Set Metal Football was my favorite. That one was so good. Nick Anderson. Reflector of Frank Gore, 14 of 20 going to the 4. Roxanne or Jordan. I'm going Roxy. Matthew Sluka. 17 of 25 for the 7. Caleb Odom. 25 of 25 for the 5. Dylan Johnson, 4 of 5 for the 4. Cam Rising going to the 0. 50 of 99. Dan Hampton. I think Pro Set Metal was my favorite set they've ever done. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. How about Quinn Ewers? Quinn Ewers on the X's and O's. 7 of 10 going to the 7 spot. Jason no win. Quinn Ewers to wrap it up. Dan Hampton went to the 4 spot, by the way. I mean, in the game used Art of Sport. Actually, let me change that. Leaf Decadence last year. Taylor, that was before your time in our community, but Leaf Decadence last year was awesome.
Oh, man.
Dan Hampton was in a WWE Battle Royal. Was he?
Yeah.
Quinn Ewers, 7 of 10. What did the squirrels for that? Decadence was one of my favorites. I thought we were talking football. In that case, it would be Leaf Pro Set Metal. Run it back, run it back. Of course. Manny made out like a bandit. Of course he wants to run that back. Do I like Leaf? If I didn't like Leaf, we wouldn't be breaking it. 2 for Garrett Green, 0 for Nick Anderson. If I didn't like it, we wouldn't be breaking it.
That's a nice freeway.
What freeway ask?
I don't know if you would sign it, though, because he's got a contract.
I know Wemby doesn't sign with Panini. What if someone pulls his logo man and he gets it signed? I've heard that he doesn't sign cards. I heard that he won't sign Panini cards. Listen, I don't have to... The great thing about owning my own company and doing things my own way, if I don't want to do something, I won't do it. Like, you guys know that, right? We didn't like Noir basketball. We only ripped 1 case of it. We were done with it. I had 3 cases. I sold the other 2.
Did they realize, like, you get sponsorship opportunities all the time?
There's a lot of things that I get offered in this hobby, and I don't want to do them. I don't do them. Like, I'm me. I will never change. I always just do things my own way. I always do things. Always have fun. I'm going to tell you right now, if this ever stops becoming fun, I'll be gone. I'm telling you guys straight up. If doing all this ever one day, I just, you know, stop loving it, I'll be gone. Like, I'm telling you guys straight up. I don't really just do things just for the sake of doing them. Like, I do things because I'm passionate about it. Now, if you talk to my wife, I begrudgingly do house chores that I don't want to do. That's a little different. But I love this. I've been doing it all my life. I've been in the hobby all my life. I'm very fortunate that you guys come out and support me and support everything we do. But, yeah, if there's something that I'm not feeling, we don't have to break it. We don't have to support it. We don't have to run it. I don't like running paper. We don't do Series 2 breaks. Simple as that.
AEW Metal's the perfect...
AEW Metal, we ran 1 break. You guys didn't like it. We didn't do it. I have a case of AEW Metal sitting here. Somebody buy it from me. Gonna flow through the hits really quick in this one. We have a gold spot coming up for the gold members in the next break. Just a ton of cards. And hey, I speak my mind. You guys know that. That's why a lot of you guys are here, because I speak my mind. And every once in a while, you guys hear something very, very juicy. You wouldn't hear on any other channel, that's for sure. What about 2021 AEW Spectrum? I don't have any of that. You have any soccer? I have a little bit of soccer. I have some Pristine and a couple boxes of Finest left. Jason, if you're interested in those, let me know. I can definitely do a deal with him. How much for the AEW case? I'd prefer to sell it as a case. I'd have to look at the price. I don't know it off the top of my head. And you guys, of course, you guys come here for your marriage advices. You guys get a little piece of me and my wifey and what we do. You get a whole lot of Clint and Samantha in the chat.
Bunny Ranch tips.
Some Bunny Ranch tips. All right, Jason, I'll try to shoot that over to you tomorrow. Couple of one touches in this break. I don't have any Allure. I just have last year's AEW's medal.
Allure was pretty good.
Allure was actually good. Got any pickleball? I do have a case of pickleball. We had 2 one touches. Shador Sanders going to the one spot, which was the S spot, Chad, and we had the Quinn Ewers 7 of 10 going to the 7 spot. And that is going to do it for your break.